Good morning. How are you all? Who's stuck at home right now? I am in my apartment in San Jose in Costa Rica, and so far not in full quarantine, but it seems like we're heading that way, so who knows? You might be seeing a lot more of me soon if I get stuck in this apartment. In the meantime, everything's canceled, so I have a whole lot of time to work on my book. As you probably all know by now, I'm in the stage of editing my book. It's called Vagabondess, A Guide to Solo Female Travel. I've decided to run a Kickstarter for it starting next month. Stay tuned. I'll be sharing the pre-launch page really soon. And I'm going to be trying to sort of cover the basic costs of publishing, pay my editor, my book designer, my graphic designer, and a few other things that are involved with that Kickstarter. And you can pre-buy the book. It's a pre-sale. It will be a special price that you won't be able to get after. So if you want the book, that's the way to get it. In the meantime, I'm working on editing, and I wanted to share this little excerpt from the introduction. It's about aimless wandering, but it's also about aimlessness and uncertainty. And it feels relevant to what we're all living through right now. You can let me know if you agree. So here we go. I might look like I'm looking off into the distance. I'm trying to read from my computer and also talk to you on my phone at the same time. So a little excerpt from the introduction to Vagabondess. It's July of 2016, and I'm riding from Sweden to Finland on a ferry named Grace, pondering over aimless wandering. I'll come back to that. Already in 2016, my wandering isn't as aimless as it used to be. With so much work to do and so many friends to visit, I plan my travels more often than not. You're in London in July? Great, I'll come to London in July. I have 1 week free out of Portugal? Perfect, I'll see you in Barcelona. I need Wi-Fi for work this week, I'll just stay in the city. But there's value in wandering aimlessly, so much value. I still believe that. What is aimlessness? It is space and it is time. Space to move without restraint or reservation, and time to observe without hurry. Space to expand in body and spirit, and time to be utterly still. Space for silence, time for reflection. Space for reflection, time for silence. Aimlessness isn't purposelessness, not to me. Aimlessness isn't meaningless. Quite the contrary. Aimlessness isn't absence from life, it is full-bodied presence in it. To wander aimlessly is to move through the world without the conceit that we actually know what is coming next. That is, to move through the world with grace. I told you we'd come back to it. So here I am, sitting on a ferry named Grace, thinking about aimless wandering, and I'm thinking that maybe aimless wandering isn't a choice, but a description of how we are, all of us, moving through life, whether we like it or not, whether we acknowledge it or not. We don't know what's coming next, but we can go to it with purpose. We can go to it dancing. There is space to expand, and there's time to be still. Why not embrace it? Again, that's a short excerpt from the introduction to my book, Vagabondess, A Guide to Solo Female Travel. Kickstarter, pre-sale launching soon, so please stay tuned for that if you're interested in getting the book pre-sale. And if you are stuck at home, if you're feeling isolated, I'm sending you a huge virtual hug from my apartment in San Jose, and so much love. Thanks for hanging out with me again. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of these in the next couple weeks if I get stuck here. Have a great day.